Gather around, Island lovers. It's Demi and Jasmine with your Fire Pit Chat, your daily dose of all things Love Island. This episode is brought to you by Drowsy. Not to make this about me, but anyone who's ever met me can attest that I have trouble sleeping. I basically need to send a prayer to the gods and sacrifice my firstborn just to get some shut-eye. And I definitely cannot sleep without an eye mask. Drowsy is the perfect eye mask. Drowsy eye masks block 100% of sleep-interrupting light. Slip into the Drowsy sleep cocoon and pillow your eyes with the purest padded silk. Perfect for protecting your skin and hair. Unlike your average sleep mask, Drowsy's double lining and fluffy cloud padding blocks even the tiniest ray of light. This way you wake up feeling refreshed. Go to us.drowsysleepco.com/firepitchat and use promo code FIREPITCHAT for 10% off your perfect sleep. That's us.drowsysleepco.com/firepitchat. And I can attest that I'm still using my Drowsy mask every single night without fail. Mm-hmm. I'm washing it. It's very durable. I wash it because, you know me and my sleep hygiene.
Yeah.
And no complaints. I love that it covers my ears with the pillow. Oh, it's so good.
I would love to be in one right now.
Oh, me too.
It just makes you feel like you're being hugged.
I'd love to be in one right now until next summer.
Honestly.
Just like sleep for a year.
Can we just sleep the rest of the
season? We need
a
hiatus.
No, honestly, like getting ourselves here.
It's brutal, you guys.
It was really hard.
Because you know what? Like, I'm just watching the same episode over and over at this point. And I'm just not obsessed with any couple right now.
Yeah.
Like, that's what really has to get you through these end episodes is you have to be obsessed with a couple. Just like, you just want to see their little tidbits. You want to see them cuddling. Like, I don't feel that for any of these couples. So I'm just watching like a bunch of people I don't care about do a bunch of boring things that I don't care about. Like, I like Whitney and Locken. They would be my number one couple. But I'm not like obsessed, need to see them. Like,
and why aren't we?
Right. Exactly. I think it's like it's new, so they don't have that like Ella and Tyreek like, oh gee, we watched them suffer blood, sweat, and tears, and now they're here and we love them and I'm obsessed with them. Like, I just don't feel that. So I'm just like, okay, these people are all fine and what I'm watching is fine and everything's fine, but like I'm on fire and I don't want to watch the show anymore right now.
No, it's torture. It's I hate it now.
Like last night I was watching the episode and I was scrolling Instagram the entire time, looked up only if Mitch was talking to see what crazy shit he was spewing.
I know. He was so nuts. Like, what is wrong with him?
He's so nuts.
What's wrong with him? Like, I can't figure him out.
Is
this all an act?
That's what I can't figure out. Is he just trying to make good TV? Because he's so hot and cold. He's so one thing and then he's the complete opposite thing the next day. Ella B's fake, wakes up the next. When he sleeps, he resets.
You're right.
Like, he'll say something at nighttime, sleep, and wake up, and it's the total opposite thing.
It's like his battery, like is at its wit's end at the end of the night, and he's just saying, it's like,
he's like broken.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you plug him in overnight, and then he wakes up like totally rebooted, and he's like, No, she's not fake. I was just had a moment.
First of all, Mitch straight up said Ella B is fake. I think Ella B is fake. The fact that it got turned to, I said it's too good to be true.
Right.
Like, and props to Zach for being a boy. Like, he did not want to throw his boy under the bus.
Mm-hmm.
One, why wasn't Tyreek on Zach's ass about spreading that?
Right.
Like, I didn't understand that.
And it's like
still about Mitch.
Exactly.
So what's the difference here between Locken and Zach?
Right. Exactly. Great point.
Yeah. And then, because then Ella B's like, Zach, like, for real, what did he say? And Zach's like, well, what did he tell you? And he's like, he just said he's good to be true. And he goes, yeah, that's it.
That's about it.
I was like, damn, loyal.
Yeah. Zach's loyal. And you know what? The one person Zach has every reason to not be loyal, it would be to Mitch. And he still was loyal. So yeah, like, good on Zach.
So true.
But like, Ella B, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I just like, I don't really care. I guess it was something to watch. I'm glad they had some drama.
Yeah.
But like, why was that Ella B, you're gonna cry the whole day because of it?
Well, to be fair, like, she comes in, they immediately say she's not into Mitch. She literally had to say prayers in the toilet to get herself to like Mitch. And now she has gotten herself there.
Right.
And then they're still saying she's a game player and fake. And it's like the real person we should be looking at is Mitch.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I mean, Mitch is the fakest of them all.
It's like, but he does it in such a way where you're like, you don't know what he's doing. Like, you can't figure him out. So it's like, is he fake? Or is he just scrambled eggs?
Right.
Or like, is he just messy Mitch? Like, I can't figure him out. But I just feel like that is shit for her to be in a couple. They seem pretty strong at this point. For Mitch to turn around right after Abby leaves to go, Ellaby's fake. Like, that's the guy you're coupled up with / now exclusive. That says that about you.
Right. And do you know what actually I'm sure made it a lot worse was that he called her fake, takes her on a date, could have totally just like decoded the bomb right there. You know what I mean? And instead he just says, you want to be exclusive? So the total opposite. Then gets back to the house. She has to hear it from someone else. So she thinks we're good. We're exclusive now. Everything's good. And then it's like, oh, but you've been telling everyone else something kind of like negative about me, spreading a lie, didn't tell me about it. Now I'm hearing it from someone else. And I'm confused because are we exclusive or am I fake?
Exactly.
So I'm sure that made it a lot worse.
And like Mitch is like, they should have let me be the one. It's like, you just went on a date for 6 hours. You had the time. Like, what do you mean?
No, exactly. What do you mean? Let me be the one. You were the one, and then you dropped the ball. So then they had to pick it up and run it to the end zone.
It's so weird.
He's psychotic, crazy Mitch,
crazy.
And I don't know. I hope we don't get any comments because like Mitch be crazy.
Yeah,
and I think we can all admit that.
Yeah, no, I think we know that. Whether it's real or an act, I have no idea, but he deserves a bonus because he has literally kept this season.
Do you know what I was just...
As much as we don't really like... It's like we don't even like him. It's just like he's just putting in work.
But you know what's so funny is in the beginning, like I thought Mitch was cute.
No. Oh my God. I had that thought today when I was watching. I'm like, ew, like I hope no one remembers that I literally said Mitch. We said he was the cutest guy in the world.
Like he gives me the ick so bad. I can't possibly fathom even thinking he's cute now.
No.
I'm just like, what is Mitch's mom thinking as she's watching him do this?
I know, especially after she just left.
Right.
She's like, I literally just left. Like, I made it good for you.
Right.
Like, we left on solid ground. Now I'm at home watching TV. It's been a minute, and I'm seeing this. Like, I was literally thinking the same thing. I'm like, what is the mom thinking? The best I've ever seen Mitch look was on his date, though.
Yeah.
I did like their date. I thought that was really pretty. Like, I would love to like go swim in the pond. Like, I wish there was like they were allowed to like do things.
I know. Like, I'm like, can they even eat that food?
Well, that's why like Whitney and Lockin's date is the best date because like they were in the hot tub for a moment, like on the boat, and then they had seafood, and I'm like,
wow, lobster.
Yeah.
Who, if the producers are putting you on a yacht and feeding you lobster, like you know you're the favorite couple.
I know, right? I know. At whose date would you want? Out of all those,
them,
yeah,
Whitney and Lockin.
Yeah,
like I wouldn't want to be like dancing.
Like at least you got to sightsee. You got to
right.
Nothing better than being on a fucking boat.
Honestly, I could be on a boat and you're not feeding me anything. Like I could just be on a boat and that's the best date.
100%. And then you have a hot tub on the boat,
right? I mean, like that's a boat.
Yeah. Sick. And I wonder if they were playing music for them.
Yeah, I wonder.
That did look good. I don't know how they would work on the outside, though. I'm still iffy about them. I really don't know what couple will work on the outside. Leah and Montel already broke up.
Did they?
Yeah.
I just can't bring myself to care about these people.
Like, I did have hope for them, though.
But that's what I'm saying. If they, who I think genuinely liked each other, can't make it work, I just really don't think any of these people are gonna make it work. Like, maybe Ella and Tyreek. I think they like each other the most in the villa.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I'm saying that. But they're so extremely toxic. And like Tyreek is going to come out of here with clout. Forget about it.
That's who I'm worried about. Ella will be loyal.
Yeah.
Tyreek is not. He's not going to be loyal.
And I don't even want to like bring up Sam and Jess.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Sammy and Jess. People like love them in there though.
Why?
I don't know.
What's with people?
Cabin fever.
Yeah.
But I think Jess was a little upset that Sammy didn't say I love you on the date.
Yeah, but like, you really think he loves you? Like, I don't know. Love is such a strong word. These people, like, and I get it, they've been in the villa for 8 weeks, but like, is that enough time to like really know if you love someone that you just met? You haven't seen them in any social situations except for in this villa. Like, you haven't seen how they treat the mailman. You haven't seen how they treat a waiter. Like, you haven't seen how they keep their bathroom. Like, you haven't seen how they cook dinner. Like, these things tell you if you love someone. Like, what if you love someone and then he yells at the waiter when his food's wrong? Like, that would make me fall out of love. Like, what if you love someone and then the second the plane lands, they stand up to go get their bags? Like, I would fall out of love with you. Like,
I've done that.
So, I mean,
when I have a fucking connecting flight, oh my God, I like can't. Like, let me buy. Yeah. People who have connecting flights should be able to get off.
But they should like arrange that.
I have
like, why is it on us?
On the Atlanta airport, in 10 minutes, my flight was literally like the doors were shutting. Like, my boarding was already gone.
Yeah.
I was on, the Atlanta airport with the train.
Yeah.
I hate that. I didn't even
It's
take
a huge
the train.
airport.
I fucking booked it. My shoulder like went out of socket. Like, I literally made it like drenched in sweat.
And you made it?
I made it, dude. I was freaking out that I wasn't going to make it. Like, missing a flight might be the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, we found you a new flight. 7:30 p.m. tonight.
Right. Or tomorrow.
It was when I was going to Cali. And I was like, no, it's literally like 7 a.m. I'm not doing that.
No.
Anyway. Yeah. Or claps when the plane.
Right. Like,
there
there's just so much. So, like, I get it, Jess, but like, Jess, you really think.
Okay, how about like Zach? Yeah. Okay. First of all, when I forgot what we were talking about. When Jess and Sammy were sitting there, like, I'm just like, Sammy's looking at her and she's blonde.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she is as blonde, blue eyes as you get.
Mm-hmm.
And for this to not be your type,
Mm-hmm.
who is so this.
Right.
Like, Jess is not going brunette. Jess is a blonde-eyed, blonde hair girl.
Right. She's not blonde.
Blue-eyed, blonde hair girl. Yeah. And I'm like, is this still Sammy thinking that this is not her type? Like, there's just too much of that. Like, and if that wasn't your type, you say that once. But the fact that this was like your whole thing, I'm not buying it. Like, I believe they love each other or like each other, in this villa.
Mm-hmm.
But I do not see that working out. She's gonna go back to Turkey Teeth and her normal type, and her friends don't like him. And they're gonna
her
be
friends
straight.
are gonna shit on Sammy.
My God,
she's gonna get this villa.
She's gonna get home and they're gonna fucking talk so much shit, and it's gonna rethink some things.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
But like, Sammy's also gonna get. All these islanders are going to be bombarded with girls and boys wanting to get with them, like Insta DMs, like ads. Like, you're not going to waste your time with someone who's not 100% your type when like the world is your oyster when they're coming out of here. Like, they're coming off the airplane with publicists waiting to meet them to represent them. Like, you're not wasting your time with Jess when with Jess when your type is a Mal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're just not doing that.
No, exactly.
And exactly, he made it his personality trait that Jess isn't his type. Like,
I know.
That's why we keep bringing it up, because he couldn't shut up about it.
Exactly.
And he kept saying there's no sexual tension, no sexual tension. And then all of a sudden, yeah, I like her, there's sexual tension. Actually, will you be my girlfriend? I love you. I don't love you. He didn't say that, but
no.
I'm just getting weirded out about the I love yous.
I'm getting weird about like boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, even like Ella and Ty, like Ella is madly in love. Like, I know that. You can just tell she's so giddy in a way where this is so mean, but it's like grossing me out how giddy. Like, yeah. It's just like, I don't know. It's like almost too played out.
It's just like thinking you're better.
Like, she's just like, be like, it's just like, and like, I think she's just like literally in love.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I've ever
the boyfriend sickness right now.
Yeah. Like, just puppy dog eyes. Like, and it's just throwing me. I don't know. It's not my vibe.
Totally get
so
that.
That's why I'm not team Ella and Tyreek, because they're just like annoying me at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Not even annoying me. Just like something's like grossing me out.
It's
think giving me the ick.
Yeah.
Like, Ella has given me the ick.
Yeah.
And I don't know what she has done just certain personalities give certain people icks, and like Ella's personality has given me an ick. Like I don't know what it is.
I honestly think it's a boyfriend sickness.
Yeah.
And just like a little bit of smug.
Talk about a girl who literally ditches her friends for a guy. That is Ella.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference, but this is a girl who literally, like, even when he was yelling at Whitney, she got up and like stood next to Ty. It's like, that's your friend.
Right. And you're not going to say one word.
No.
And also, okay, you didn't have a convo away from that convo about him talking to Whitney like that. You know what I mean? So it's not like, oh yeah, I stood up for him in public, but in private, like I gave him a new one. Like you didn't do that either.
Exactly. Sus.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with that.
Mm-mm.
Because I feel like she's too scared to say what she wants to say with Ty.
Yeah, because Ty has all the power and he knows it and she knows it.
That's what's throwing me. He has so much power and she's just like a little sick little lap puppy. And I'm just like, I can't handle that.
And she lets him have the power. Yeah. And that's the problem.
Yeah, it's grossing me out, dude. I'm like, I'm honestly fatigued at all of these Islanders, so I'm not really positive right now. I feel like we're always like this. Like toward the end, we're like,
I know we hate them all.
Yeah, literally. But I did find it weird though. Like, do you think Mitch likes Ella B? Because she was crying and he like did not care.
No, he was like literally looking at his nails. How she's literally crying and he's just like waiting for her to like stop talking to him. It was so detached and like void of emotion on Mitch's end. It was weird. I can't figure Mitch out. I have no idea what that weirdo's thinking.
I had a thought in the beginning with Molly. Didn't he get icked out with her?
Molly?
Yeah. Like, I feel like she came on so strong, matching bathing suits. Like, this was a different Molly in the beginning.
Totally.
And I feel like he wanted distance. Like, I don't know if I'm remembering this right, but I know then she started talking to Zach.
And then he pulled an Abby and wanted to grab on even stronger.
But I'm pretty sure, like, he gets the ick a lot. Like, I feel like he gives the ick and he gets the ick.
Like, the audacity of Mitch.
I know, honestly.
I can't.
I would love to see what his girlfriends look like in real life.
I would love to see what his brain looks like under a scan and just study him. He's so unique.
That's hysterical. And then Molly and Zach getting like the Barbie house. Like, first of all, how did Molly get Barbie?
Also, didn't we see this Barbie house when they went on their girls' day? It was the same exact setup. They used the same venue twice this season. They went on that like girls' day, and it was in this pink thing.
I don't remember that. I thought it was outside.
It was like in a pool.
But I thought there was like stone and green, and this one looked very white.
I don't know
either.
But that was weird.
But it's like Zach is at a Barbie.
Right.
Zach is at a Barbie house.
And you know what? I don't even think Molly's that Barbie. Like,
no,
it should have been Justin and Sammy.
Molly wants to be Barbie.
But does she? Or does she want to be like...
She wants to be whatever Zach wants her to be. No, for real. Like, I hated that question because she's like, they're like, Molly, what do you want to do on your date? And she's like, I'm really chill. You know, I'm easygoing. No, you're fucking not. Right. You're not fucking chill and easygoing. You're trying to act like that because that's Zach. And that's what Zach wants. Like, that's what's annoying me about Molly. Like, be yourself, dude. Like, he is dumping you the moment he sees your family TikToks, which are so
cringe.
Oh my God. Like, I don't want to be mean. Like, I don't want to hate, but like, they're so cringe. And they're like, be you.
Right.
But you need to be with Mitch's family. Like, that's the family you need to be with. Like, Molly and Mitch, I still believe, should be together. They live 20 minutes apart from each other. That's what Mitch said today.
Yeah, that was like, I'm like, oh, wow, look at you guys.
I'm like,
country folk.
It makes sense.
And their personalities are like country. Like, it does make sense.
Exactly.
Like, also, I think Ella B would actually be kind of good for Zach.
Oh my God. Literally, like, they need to switch.
Yeah.
Because Ella B is chill.
That girl. Yeah.
Is chill. Would just be like chilling with the homies, very laid back. Molly is not that. Like,
no.
She is acting like that, but Ella B ain't doing those TikToks.
Right, but like, and Ella B has like her wits about her. Like, if Zach goes out on a boys' night, Ella B's gonna like not text him 25 times. Like, where are you? What are you doing?
Facts.
I miss you. Like, what? Like, she's not gonna do that. Molly is gonna show up there with Abby so they could spy on Zach. Like, do you know what I mean?
1000%.
So yeah, like, I feel like they've got it all wrong.
Yeah. it's because she's not being genuine. So whatever that is, that they're never gonna work. They're the couple I know will not work.
Yeah, they're like gonna be the soonest one. I don't know.
Sammy
it's just
and Jess.
so hard with these people. Like,
I know.
I just don't think any of them is lasting longer than a few weeks. I'll be shocked. Like, if Sam and Jess last.
There's no way.
And also, like, it's cringing me out that we've had to call him Sammy for a whole season. Like, you're a grown-ass boy. Your name is not Sammy. Why are we calling you Sammy? It's so weird.
I thought the same thing.
So, like, today I just said, you know what? I'm just going to call him Sam.
But now that reminds me of Sam. I can't handle that.
Yeah.
But he, like, is a Sammy.
Totally.
You know? But then I'm like, Jesse. Like, I want to, like...
Right. Sammy and Jesse, Sam and Jess. Right. Sammy and Jess. Jesse and Sam. The girl can have the Y and the boy needs to have the consonant.
Wait, so what is this? I know this must be so dumb, but what is Sammy's real name?
I'm thinking like Samuel.
Samuel. Duh.
No, I don't know. I was thinking about it too.
That would make sense.
I wanted to say like Samantha.
Samantha. And so then I guess on Sunday, which we did have a vote at the end of today, like where we vote who we wanted in the top 4.
Yeah.
Which it's...
So then like the bottom vote will go home and it will be Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch and Ellaby.
Finally, Mitch is going home after having like not a real relationship for 8 weeks and like held on by the skin of his teeth.
Wild. Yeah. Surprised me.
Yep. He had staying power.
Who else was an OG besides him and Ty? No one. The rest are bombshells.
Zach was the first bombshell.
I wonder who's gonna win.
I think like
Ty. I feel like Ty.
No, Ty and Ella. Yeah. They're gonna win.
Yeah.
Second, Whitney. Third, Sammy, Jess. Fourth, Zach and Molly. I don't know.
Yeah,
they're interchangeable.
Like Zach and Molly were like less liked than like Tommy and Molly May.
Yeah. You know what? That's true. Is like now when I think back to like, because I watched Molly May's season after already like knowing Molly May on Instagram. It's like knowing she was big from Love Island. Like that was like the season I watched last. Like I watched that season like before this winter season. Like I watched that like so late in the game because I just like I watched the first episode and I just like couldn't get into it. I don't know what it was. And I watched it knowing like they're together and everyone's obsessed with them, but then like finding it weird because I was like, I feel like finding it weird to find out they were like always in the bottom or like they were not voted top, they didn't win. I was like shocked to find that out.
Yeah. That is so weird.
And it's so crazy. Like they're engaged and they have a baby now.
I know.
They're like one of the more successful.
But I never got the vibe that like, because people were trying to play that Molly was faking it.
But like faking it so hard that she got engaged and had a baby?
No, but on the show.
But like I also didn't see that.
Tommy was in love with
obsessed from day one. And then we had that little like surfer girl that like tried
Lucy.
So weird. I like always didn't care for Lucy.
No, me neither.
So
I do
weird.
like how she's engaged to
a guy
Luke M.
But he like the guy that looks like Justin Bieber.
Yes.
But he was from a different season who was like
Demi.
Who was Sammy and Jess. Like
yes.
Demi was Jess and he was Sammy. And like now.
And they won third.
Yeah.
Yes.
So crazy.
Luke M and Demi are Sammy and Jess.
Yeah.
For sure.
There's that couple like in every season. Liberty and Jake.
Yeah.
Like a guy just acting like he's into it because another girl didn't work out with another girl long enough. I would have loved to see what would have happened if Mal had like stayed longer than like 2 days.
I know.
In this villa.
She had quite a personality.
Mm-hmm. Amber just like that wasn't a fair chance. Like no one's gonna be with the 19-year-old. It's weird.
Oh, I know. So
like, you know,
like bring back Gabby.
Right.
The girl who like 2 people liked in that villa.
Exactly. I don't know why he didn't do that.
Like Sammy or Scott.
Right. Yeah, Scott.
Yeah. I wonder what Scott and Catherine are up to.
I know.
Crazy.
Okay,
well, we really killed some time.
Yeah, we did. I had no idea what we were going to talk about because, like, I just, like, didn't care.
No, me neither. And we'll just be back for the finale.
Yeah. We just don't care about these people anymore, you guys. I'm sorry.
I know.
And we all know what's going to happen. Like, we don't have to unpack anything. We all know it's written in the stars already. Like, we all know what's going down.
Exactly.
So we'll be here to, you know, just share our thoughts, our negativity.
Mm-hmm. I hate to be that.
I hate to be it, but sometimes, you know, I have to be real with who I am.
Like, what are you going to come on, watch our show to, like, listen to us be like, how cute or blah, blah, blah.
No.
Don't they so cute?
That's, like, the wrong podcast for us.
Like, no, literally.
Like imagine for, like, no, but Sam and Jazz are, like, so cute now because they, like, made it work and, like, they love each other. And, like, Zach finally said, I love you. Like, now he loves her. He just whispered, I like you 2 days ago. And now he loves her full volume.
I can't. Do you actually believe that?
No.
You don't? Like, I believe that they think it's love in that villa, though.
I mean, their head is so twisted. They're in such a deep, deep bubble.
Exactly.
Like, then
like,
maybe.
Like, these people have been here for a long time. Like, at least Molly got some, like, fresh air.
Also, like, you're there for 8 weeks. You're not working. You're not, like, you don't have your routine. You're not, like, going to see your friends. You're not, like, going to your coffee spot. You're not, like, talking to your mom and dad. You're not talking to your friends about every little thing. Like, it's just like, it's such a weird little social experiment. Then yeah, like, maybe your head does, like, get scrambled, and 100%. You think you love someone that you get off a plane and you're like, literally no.
It's like you see them in daylight. That's what it's like when you leave the villa.
Right.
Yeah.
Wild. But yeah, I'm sure it's a little bit of that Stockholm syndrome.
Exactly. Now it's time to go eat pizza.
Yum.
Oh my God. Get me out of here.
I know.
Thank you guys all for listening to Fire Pit Chat, your daily dose of all things Love Island. I'm your host, Demi, and this is Jasmine. We appreciate you listening. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. We're also available as a podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Be sure to leave us a 5-star review and share with your fellow island lover. And we'll see you Monday for the finale. Bye.